Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building a house in the shape of the number 4, or not a house, it's actually going to be a bar, just because I wanted to do a public lot, and I thought that I would do 4 times the number 4 in some shape or form. So of course the structure itself is in the shape of the number, but I also built a fountain and two sculptures in that number, just because I wanted there to actually be 4 structures in the shape of the number 4. I like the inception of it with like the double fulfillment of the 4 thing. I don't know, I thought it would be fun to do. And as you can see, I did that just like I wanted to. And I even managed to do two different kinds of shapes of the numbers. So one is like straight lines, and one has like a triangle shape and 2 bits sticking out. So those are like the most common ways the number is like done in real life, and I thought that it made a lot of sense to have those 2 different kinds in there, just because it looks normal or more normal if there's not the same shape everywhere, or also more interesting, because otherwise it would have been maybe a little bit boring. So yeah, I like that. And as you can see, in that one bit I had the kitchen and a storage room for the kitchen, so a pantry, and I also did the bathroom in the other tail in a sense, so the bit that is sticking out on the right side of the number. And then I did the bar area almost exactly next to the toilet. I thought that I would use one arm as like the bar area and the rest as like the dining area, and I decided on a minty color scheme with those doors and bar chairs that we have access to. Those two complement each other quite well. They are like in the same color family, and I thought that would look quite good. And because the doors have a medium brown color or frame, I thought it would make sense to complement that with the tables and the front door. And then I needed windows, and I decided, because I didn't want the black frame, to have a little bit of fun and use the frame that is like blue on one side and clear on the other one. I thought that it would look cool, and I also think that it would complement the minty green color, at least good enough that it fits. And then I did the wallpaper also in a minty green, one that is a little bit brighter and one that is a little bit darker, just to have some variation in it. I also used the same color outside for the build, and I then also did some platform colors for the sculptures that I built, and I used some green and gray there, and also a little bit of black, just so there's a little bit, yeah, of different things going on. And then I also put down some fountains in the 4 fountain that I built, just so it looks cool and there's actually something going on there. And then I did some landscaping to blend it in better and make it look more realistic. But I didn't do too much, just because I thought it didn't really need it. So sometimes I do put down trees just to cover something that doesn't look quite as good as I had imagined it or hoped it to. So yeah, but in this case I really didn't need to do that. And then I moved on to lights, and I chose wall lights because they give like a softer light, and I thought it would look quite good in the bar, because of course there doesn't actually need to be a lot of brightness in a bar, and I thought that would look okay like that. And then I moved on to decorations. I put some on the walls, for example those like arched wooden things. I thought that they would look quite good on that wall that is right next to the door to the kitchen. I also put some clutter items in the kitchen, some of those paper towels and so on, and of course also in the bar area, the wine. And I just moved through the different categories of decorations that we have and put them down whenever I thought, okay, this would also fit or make sense. And I decided against flowers as the centerpieces of the dining tables, just because I wanted to do something different. And I chose that dog statue, and then I put down some curtains as well to the outside, and I also did some plants, and I even tried to make that sculpture, that pot sculpture that we have, as like the pot for the plant, but it didn't really fit, and I thought it also didn't really make sense in this instance, so I abandoned that idea, but maybe I will use it in the future. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!